Morning, Peter. 1, 2, 3 circle. We'll do a walkthrough. I'm getting ready to clean my stuff out of here. Apologize for lack of communication on this one. I was, I don't know what, I felt like I was running around a lot here with some different stuff going on. So again, apologize for the lack of pictures and probably somewhat communication. But here we are. We'll start right here in the living area. Obviously throughout we've done patch up on walls, paints, the trims, the baseboards were nicked up pretty good. Recaulked where necessary. This over here, you'll see the pictures with the floor was scratched up terribly. You can still see it. It's still there. It didn't get covered, but what we did was put 3 coats of polyurethane, gave it a light sanding, and then gave it 3 coats of polyurethane. It covered it up decently, but you can see the scratches here and right here. In pictures, you can see this better. Something was getting hammered right there, all along in there. And then right here on this wall, there's a bunch of kind of the same looking things where they poked into that wall. That's a touch up there, the blue paint that we noticed. I noticed on my way out last night. But these walls have all been touched up out here. Same with the trim. Kitchen. Cleaning throughout. It was dirty. Karen got tired of me telling her how dirty things were. New dishwasher. Looks good. We took out the disposal and kind of replumbed it. I don't know if you remember old pictures. There was a extra pipe that kind of came up there, and the base of the sink base was pretty ratty, had some big holes where the piping and stuff came up through. So we neatened that up. New drain, new sink basket. Then we put a new piece of flooring down in there, patched up those holes. We've got some cabinetry liners ordered, little rolls that you cut out and put in there. Same thing we did in decoy. So those are on the way. We'll get to that before people get moved in. Oven cleaned, fridge all cleaned out, looking good. New dimmer switch here. The tab was broke right off, so we slipped a new switch in there. Flooring over here, same thing. It was wore. It's wore pretty good. Obviously, in this kitchen area, that's where you're walking. We did the same thing here. Gave it a light sanding and put 3 or 4 coats of poly throughout here. So it's protected. It looks pretty good. Like I say, those wear spots are still there. Short of sanding the whole thing down and starting fresh. That was kind of our option. But looks good. Like I say, it's sealed up, it's protected. So that's good. Let's see. Windows cleaned. A lot of broken seals in windows. They're older replacements, so there's several that the springs are shot in them, not working. I've actually got one out that I was gonna look into replacement parts and stuff like that, but nothing we need to dive into right now if you didn't want to. Like I say, well, I'll do some research just to check out our parts and such. Downstairs bedroom, that doorknob had been changed to a regular exterior with a keyed lock on it. Got that swapped out. The locks were downstairs, so we were able to get them on for that door, and then there was another door upstairs that they did too. All the doors had been like they were locking themselves in rooms or locking somebody else in rooms, and then somebody was trying to pry doors open. yeah, I think some heavy drug use. So this wall here, painted fully, two coats. That was where the fist holes were over here, a couple big fist holes, some other damage. And these walls had other damage too that we touched up. This wall was pretty beat up as well. There were several marks that I couldn't get out. So we did some heavy touch up on that wall. And again, the walls and the floors were tore up, dirty. I don't know that anything ever got cleaned ever here. When we were here doing the few things we were doing, you know, it looked pretty good, but you know, shades are down, very little light, so hard to tell. Bathroom in here. Yeah, the new toilet. Looks pretty good. I got another